Hello, it's your favorite sports thunk here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. Travis Hunter says him playing both sides of the football is more difficult than Shohei Ohtani hitting and pitching in baseball. Let's take a listen to what Trav had to say.
What's more difficult for you doing football or what Ohtani does in baseball?
Probably me, what I do in football, because it's a lot on your body. You know, Tony, he's a great player, but you got to do a lot in football.
Ain't even close.
Hey, listen, completely different sides of the spectrum. Boy, hey, Trav, I know you're going to see this, but until you can get in that cage, you hear me? Just the batting cage. I don't even want no real pitcher. Just the machine. Tell them to turn it up to 90 to 95 miles per hour. Let me see you hit it. Just a fastball. I ain't talking about no slider. I ain't talking about no curve. I ain't talking about no sinker.
Ain't no talking about no changeup. He ain't talking about no cut fastball. Listen, just straight heat.
The most difficult thing to do in this world is hit a baseball coming at you. Just a fastball. That's it. Just a fastball. As difficult as the game of football is, and I love you, you're an exceptional talent.
Yes.
But it's not even comparable.
But if you think about it, we can only Ocho.
Man.
We can only track two players in Major League history to have actually to play baseball, pitch, and hit. We're talking about Babe Ruth, and we're talking about Shohei Ohtani.
Yes, sir.
Troy Brown, we saw Troy Brown do that with the Patriots. Play offense and defense.
ADD, yeah.
Yes. Brian Jordan did it. Time did it. Do you see the level? Shohei Ohtani is the best player in baseball.
That's different.
He could be a number one starter for your pitching staff, and
a slugger.
He the best hitter in baseball. He can hit for average, hit for power. He can run the base. Trav, I love you, bro. But the hardest thing to do, and I've talked to a lot of guys that did, I talked to Bo.
Yeah.
Bo said the hardest thing to do is hit a baseball. I talked to Time. Now, we're talking about two of the greatest athletes to have ever played. You name a sport, Bo and Time are two of the top five. Okay, if you want Jim Thorpe or whomever else you want to put into this equation, but I tell you this, Bo Jackson and Time are two of the top five athletes that we've ever seen.
Yeah.
And both of those guys told me, say, hitting the baseball is the hardest thing to do.
Very difficult. Very difficult. Very
difficult. And to do it at that level. Now, we're gonna see you, Trav, come in. Now, Ocho.
Yeah.
We've seen Shohei Ohtani at the highest level do it.
Yeah.
And be an all-star and be an MVP. Now, Trav, you're gonna have to get one of them all-stars, you're gonna have to get to the Pro Bowl now.
Yeah. Hey, listen,
to match this.
There's a chance he could do it. There's a chance he could do it his rookie year. Especially
for sure.
The last rookie,
as a DB or a wide receiver?
Last wide receiver I heard come out with this kind of confidence and say some of the things he's saying and live up to everything he's saying with Jamar Chase. You know, it wasn't outlandish or something like this, but I'm just saying the confidence that Travis Hunter has when, hell, Jamar Chase said, I'm coming into the league and I've got drafted by the Bengals and I'm coming out and I'm breaking every record.
He ain't lie.
And he ain't lying. He stood on business about everything he said and meant it. And Travis Hunter had that same type of cachet and same type of confidence. That's why I believe there's a chance he can do it. He can do it. Because
I'm not saying he can't. I'm not saying that he can't do both. He's not going to He's not going to put the number of plays in that he did in college.
That's difficult. That's difficult. Hey, he'd have to have the condition of a 15,000. I'm trying to think what's the longest distance race at the Olympics, and the kind of
marathon.
The kind of wind and lung capacity you need to do something like that at that extreme level. That's too much.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about exerting that kind of energy, messing around with Ike Taylor and then being tired. I'm thinking about a 12, 13 play drive.
Yeah.
And now we kick a field goal. Now we come back. Now I'm on defense. Man, stop.
is different. And he's going to find out there are guys that are closer to his skill set than he previously thought. That's the thing about the NFL, Ocho. You find guys that, hold on, man, I used to be able to do this. I get, wait a minute, damn. Why you still here?
Yeah. At that point, the only thing that separates you is your technique. Yeah. Only thing
it's gonna be interesting to see because even no matter who you think is not a really good receiver,
right?
They were probably better than the receivers that he went against.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing about it. People don't realize like how good the guy you say that's a bum or you don't think he's good. People don't realize how good they actually are, Joe.
All right, yeah. Look who they playing against.
They play against guys that make them look like that.
Right.
It's just like those guys that you see, that guy on the bench, you don't never get in the game. Okay, go down to the wire and play one-on-one and watch what he do to you. Go to Lifetime and watch what he do to you.
Put you in a blender. put you in a blender.
People don't realize like pros, like guys that they get paid to do this.
Uh-huh.
Man, please. You underestimate them jokers, man. You can't do that. Just because the level. I mean, you look at a LeBron and a guy might be the 13th or 14th guy. You like, but that guy.
Yeah.
And this is what I was telling somebody. The guy that you think is the 13th or the 14th guy on the bench, that guy is closer to LeBron than you are to the 13th or the 14th guy on the bench. Think about that, what I just said, Ocho. The 13th or 14th guy on the bench is closer to LeBron than what the guy sitting at home talking ish is to the 13th, 14th guy on the bench.
I got you. Simply because the fact that he's on the bench, I mean, we'll leave it at that. He's actually on the bench.
Because he's on the bench. Okay. Okay.
That lets you know.
But I'm anxious to see. Look, I said this, I thought DB, because I think he's more sound as a DB than he is as a wide receiver. I think he out athletic, his athleticism, it gets him by a lot of stuff. Now, not to say that he can't fine tune and get some nuances of the receiver, but I think right now you can just drop him in right now, Ocho, at DB, and he understands, having been coached by time. I think he has his timing, his ball skills are really, really good. And for him to be like long-legged, he can transition really well.
Mm-hmm.
He can get in and out of breaks really well.
Yeah.
He tracks the ball exceptional. Great hands. You know he got great hands, Ocho, because he's a wide receiver. So you know he got great hands. And for him, it's just not good enough for him to knock the ball down. He's trying to take the ball away.
And take it and go the other way with it at that.
Go to the other way.
Chance.
大谷翔平とドジャース、2025年に向けた新たな挑戦。歴史的な5-0、5-0クラブの達成。史上初の3度目の満票 MVP。そしてワールドシリーズ制覇。大谷翔平の2024年は、まさに夢のようなシーズンだった。しかし、彼とドジャースの旅はまだ終わっていない。むしろ、ここからが本当の戦いの始まりだ。スプリングトレーニングでは、大谷がバッティング練習を再開し、復帰に向けて順調な歩みを見せている。肩の違和感はまだあるものの、ほぼ思い描いた状態に近づいている。と語る彼の表情には、自信と決意が感じられた。ドジャースの一員として、また新たなシーズンに挑む大谷の姿を見るのが今から楽しみでならない。さらに、今シーズンからは佐々木朗まれという新たな才能が加わった。彼の初ブルペンには多くのメディアが集まり、その注目度の高さを証明した。初日は、思うように投げられなかった。としながらも、分厚い才能とメジャーへの適応力の高さを見せつけた佐々木。ドジャースのピッチングコーチ陣、そして大谷、山本といった日本人エースたちのサポートを受けながら、彼がどのように成長していくのか、期待が高まるばかりだ。そしてブレイク、スネルも新たにドジャースに加わり、ワールドシリーズ連覇を狙うチームにさらなる厚みをもたらす。私は殿堂入りを狙っている。と語るスネルの野心と、クレイトン、カーショーのそばで学びたいという姿勢は、まさに本気度マックス。彼がドジャースのユニフォームを着てマウンドに立つ日が待ち遠しい。もちろん、 昨年のワールドシリーズでチームを支えた貴家ヘルナンデスやブレイクと来年も再びチームに合流し、2025年のドジャースはさらに盤石な体制に、彼らの経験と勝者のメンタリティがチーム全体の士気をさらに高めてくれることは間違いない。去年の歓喜を今年も大谷翔平が語ったように、昨シーズンの成功はすでに過去のもの、次のシーズンに向けて準備をすることが大切だと。彼とドジャースの戦いはまだまだ続く。2025年もこのチームがどんな奇跡を生み出すのか目が離せない。そしてあなたもこの歴史的瞬間を一緒に目撃しませんか。ドジャースのシーズンを追いかけ、大谷翔平や佐々木朗までスネル、そして全選手たちの活躍を見届けよう。このチャンネルをフォローして最新情報をお見逃しなく。あなたのコメントも大歓迎。大谷翔平やドジャースに期待すること、見たい試合、そして応援メッセージをぜひコメント欄に残してください。2025年シーズン、さあ行こう。